I want to solve these equations, but in this case, there's a fraction as the coefficients. The first thing I need to do is identify the left side of the equation is what I need to work on. Looking at the left side, I have addition and I also have multiplication, because this is a coefficient, it's just in a fraction, times a variable. Let's get rid of the positive 2 by undoing that with a negative 2. Positive 2 and negative 2, it equals 0. So I'm left with 1/4 b. It's the same as 18 minus 2, 16. Now, you may be thinking, how am I going to get rid of this 1/4 b? I'm going to get rid of the 1/4 b by multiplying, okay? Because 1/4 is multiplication, so I am going to do the inverse, which is 4/1, okay? And I also need to do that to the other side. Now, you know you can use parentheses as well. It's the exact same thing. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. So I'm left with my variable b. It's the same as 16 times 4, 24, which is 64. You can always check your answer by replacing the variable b with 64, and the left side should equal 18 along with the right side. What if we had 1/3 x? It's the same as 24. Okay, no worries. What we want to do is we want to multiply. The goal is to get the coefficient, which is this number in front of the variable, to 1 whole. All right, so we multiply times its reciprocal, but let's go ahead and keep this equation balanced. Okay. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 1 divided by 1 is 1, so I should be left with x on the left side. It's the same as 24 times 3, which is what? 72. Let's double check ourselves with that 24 times 3, because some students are wondering, hey, how'd you get that? All right. One last problem. Let's go over one last problem. Just want to make sure we have enough practice in. 5 is the same as 1/2 n minus 3. What operations do you see here? You see subtraction. What else? You see multiplication, because this is 1/2 times n. And then you may also see that this is division as well, because a fraction is division. So let's get rid of this -3 by undoing that with a +3 on the right side of the equation and a +3 on the left side of the equation. These are additive inverses. They equal 0. Put my equal sign. Bring down my 1/2 and my n, which is my variable. And on the left side, 5 plus 3 is 8. Now, you have to get rid of this coefficient. The coefficient is the number that's in front of your variable. It's 1/2. You do that by doing the reciprocal of 1/2, which is the same as multiplying it by 2/1. So that means I need to multiply this side by 2/1. Okay? Remember, you can put this as a fraction if need be, if you need to change the way you see that. This equals to 1 whole. That's why I did that, because I need this coefficient in front of this variable to be equal to 1. Bring down my n. And when you multiply fractions, you multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, and 2 times 8 is 16. So n should be equal to 16, which means if I come up here and plug this in, half of 16 is 8, and 8 minus 3 is 5. So the left side is equivalent to the right side.